How y'all doing this EXO? I'm here with Miss Tatiana Rhodes, the young lady involved with some of the events that happened in McKinney, Texas. And without further ado, I'm gonna kind of let her address. You know, a lot of people in the world don't really know exactly what happened. You wanna shine some light on that?
Well, basically, it was just a situation that went wrong. People were just trying to have fun, basically, on the last day of school, and police were called for no apparent reason, and everything just escalated.
Okay. I mean, now that everything has happened, how it has happened, do you have any regrets?
No, not at all, because I don't feel as that I did anything wrong.
Right.
So.
Now, if let's say, you know, role reversal, and you know, it was you that were the police, would you have handled the situation anything a little differently?
Yes, because I was always taught to do as told.
Absolutely.
To respect it, so nothing horrible could have happened.
Yeah. So what role did you play in all of this?
I was basically the promoter, the host, and everything.
Wow.
I started the event.
Yeah. So, I mean, nobody really talked about how good of a nice little party you threw, huh? I mean, did you know that you could throw a party there? You did?
It was a public park.
It was a public park, so of course you could throw a party back.
Exactly.
And I don't think a lot of people understand that. It was a public park. So how did the actual altercation start?
I guess basically when there were some inappropriate racist words that came across with children that were involved in the event, and then it escalated. Then there were parents arguing with kids that weren't theirs, and so I stepped in. I told them that that's not right, that's not your child, you can't speak to them, and, you know, you have to respect one another no matter what age you are.
Right.
So basically, I guess they didn't like the way I spoke to them. I came at them, so yeah, it just.
I mean, do you think you came off too strong?
I mean, no, I don't feel like I came off strong at all. I guess I was respectful.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, like you said, that was a grown woman.
Right. Talking to a 14-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that grown woman, did she show any remorse at all, or was she just out to get somebody that day?
She wanted to get someone.
And I mean, was it specifically the crowd, or, you know, this color of skin, or did she single out, you know, the black culture, or was it just?
I mean, yeah, pretty much. And then she got mad when there was a Caucasian little 14-year-old that came to defense for African Americans.
Oh, so that kind of what escalated. Somebody of her same skin tone basically came to the aid of you guys, and that's when she got mad. Now, have you spoken to this woman since?
No, I have not.
She hadn't reached out to you or anything at all?
No.
How about the police department?
I've talked to them maybe a month ago. Trying to catch charges.
I mean, has anybody from the police department, anybody from the city of McKinney came out and actually tried to apologize or anything of that sort?
There was well, not really, not like coming to my home or sending emails or anything. I haven't gotten a home.
I mean, were you looking for one?
I mean, not really, but it would be nice if there was one.
Would you do it again? You know, let's say this never happened, and you rewind, you know, fast forward to next summer.
Yeah.
Public pool.
Yeah.
Would you throw the party again?
Yeah, of course.
Which, I mean, I expect for you to say, like you said, no regrets. So, not just this situation, but, you know, other situations that similar to yours, where the media have gotten involved and they have changed people's words, they've changed exactly how things have gone on, and other people have different views of what really happened. I mean, how do you feel about how things are getting portrayed in the media?
I feel that things should be addressed differently, but, you know, everything that comes out in the media isn't always correct. People they just want a story. They don't want the real thing. They just want to make something up just to catch someone's eyes, you know, just to get views, basically. And I feel that's not right. I feel like something should be done about the situation. I feel that like nothing like this should ever happen in the beginning. We shouldn't have to go through things.
So basically, like you're saying, even if something like this was to happen, we need to see change in the media, and they need to see both sides of the story. I know if there was anything, if I was in your position, like you said, I would definitely would have had the party too, cook with food. That's actually my style, you know, and wouldn't have seen any problem with it. And I definitely would have defended my friends, defending, you know, what I stand for. But to other people who, you know, might look at this situation or look at the people involved as, you know, hoodlums or, you know, people that don't really take. I mean, you look like you're a person of a good integrity. You came from a good background. Is there anything that you could say to other people to really let them know who you are? Let them know that you're not that type of person. That some people don't understand, you know, exactly how everything happened and what type of person you really are.
Well, basically, I'm an outspoken person. Like, if you feel that something's wrong, then speak up. That's how I am. And at the same time, I stay respectful because that's how I was raised.
That's it. Well, I mean, it was actually a pleasure to meet you, and I hope everything goes well in your endeavors in life.
Thank you.
I'm here with Lacey's sister, a 19-year-old Christian Taylor, who was killed back in August at the dealership by the police department. Lacey, if you can, just kind of take us back to that day that everything happened.
Okay. Well, just briefly, from my point of view of the situation, when I got the phone call, I was in the car, and I was on my way back to Texas from California, and I didn't believe it at the time. I called his phone. Of course, no answer. I texted his phone just to see, like, if I could get any response. Sure enough, it was true, and it just felt like a piece of me immediately just left my body. And I say that because Christian hasn't always been in my life. He came into my life maybe about 5 years ago. Our parents have been together for a while, so, and I was the only child before I met him. And so Christian was truly a gift to me. He was always the brother that I wanted. I had 3 brothers, including Christian, and they're like everything to me. And to lose Christian, it just took everything from me, because he was all that I wanted. Growing up, you know, just alone, yes, and then you get that experience, and then to have Christian as a brother.
See, on that, like, you know, a lot of people, I think, I actually know, you know, a few people that knew Christian as well, you know, and everything I'm heard from Christian, you know, football player, you know, young, smart guy. So I mean, tell something, tell the world, you know, who was Christian, for people that don't know.
For people that don't know, I'm sad that you don't know who he was, because it's really not one word to describe him. He was very proud of his family, of himself. He was hype. He loved football. He was just outgoing. If you had a bad day and you saw Christian, your day immediately changed. And that goes for anybody. A homeless person on the street, like, he couldn't stand to just walk by someone. He was always a helping hand. So I mean, there's just nothing but good to say about him.
Yeah. Now, I mean, the fact that you said that, and I mean, I've heard it, you know, from other people as well, you know, just a good person, and then for it to come to that type of situation, has people even come out to apologize to you? I mean, has anybody ever come out to the family or tried to reach out to the family to?
Honestly, the police department, yes. I
mean, you know, a lot of it is actually surrounded by, you know, most of the stuff that happened in the media is surrounded around, you know, African Americans. That's surrounded around blacks. You know, that's who we're seeing more and more. That's on the news with, you know, tragic events happening. Do you think it would have went a little bit differently if he was a different race?
Honestly, it probably would have. But I cannot speak for others. I cannot speak for the police officer. So just forget the media. Just do you.
Right now may not seem easy. Visions of happiness are hazy. We gotta pull through, stay true. This is only phase 1 or 2. To build a better future.
aka D-Fame.
And I'm Marcus Richierichvish Brandon.
And y'all just tuned in. Thank you so much to everybody who just tuned in and watched the premiere of the Turn of the Century video. And we want to give a special shout out to the ladies who did the interviews for us. That meant so much. Thank y'all world for tuning in. This project was big to us. It took a lot of time. Over the 250 people that we connected with through this project who reached out and lent their support out to the movement, as y'all can see in the video. We thank y'all for that too. I went out and I wrote the song right after seeing the Walter Scott incident, the shooting. I wrote the song, I reached out, I got the team together for the people, and we put this project together.
Yes, we did. We
got a lot that goes along with it, man. We want the world to support the movement because all lives matter. We matter. We support Black Lives Matter. But this is bigger than that. It's for the nation, and we're coming at y'all. We got the campaign. You want to tell them about it, man?
I'll tell them about it. Turn of the Century. T-shirts coming to a store near you. Actually, we have a campaign we're starting on teesprings.com. The link will be at the bottom.
We also Turn of the Century. We got the hats too.
Got the hats jumping out the gym. But back to the shirts, you're going to be able to go on there and actually pre-order and get your early start at being part of the Turn of the Century project. So check out that link and make sure you buy a shirt.
Ladies, special for y'all. We got this special. Y'all just don't get the regular t-shirts. Fellas, y'all can get those. And the ladies, we got special shirts for y'all. If y'all want to check them out right now after the video, you can go onto my Instagram page, which is at From Left to Right. That's FROM, the number 2, LEFT, WRITE. And you will see ladies that we have modeling the shirts, Miss Tatiana Rhodes, who did the interview, Miss Lacey Davis, who did the interview, and 2 ladies who are deep in social work, Miss Liz Estrada and Miss Bree.
Yes, sir. They did a great job, too.
You can go on his Instagram.
At Richierichvish.
And you can check him out as well. You can go on those ladies' Instagrams and you can check them out as well. Add us. Tell us what y'all think about the project. Tell us what y'all think about the music video. Tell us what y'all think about the song. And make sure y'all go on iTunes this week and purchase it. It should be available either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow for y'all. Yes, tomorrow. But get in on the Turn of the Century Challenge. We want everybody out there to reach out to anybody, a different race, no matter the race, no matter their ethnicity, no matter religious background, no matter the orientation. That person you was mad at 5 years ago that you're still holding a grudge against right now, go out and reach out to them. And we want everybody to do something and send in a video showing you interacting in a positive manner with someone of any of those opposites. Like we said, it can be religion, race, gender, sexual orientation. It doesn't matter. Someone who you don't normally interact with, or someone who you normally wouldn't have any contact with on a daily basis, and reach out to them, record yourself doing something positive with someone of a different race, and let's get out there and social media that we can do something positive, man.
And make sure you use the hashtag Turn of the Century.
Hashtag Turn of the Century. If you get a shirt from the campaign, you go out there and you do it with your shirt on, so we can let everyone know that we're spreading this movement through social media, and that we can use social media in a positive manner to do something positive for our country.
And that's it.
Turn of the Century.